Hello, Cozy Cubs. I am I am sad to announce to you that I am quite stupid. So, let me 1 second. We are starting 1 hour late today, and I can explain. So, a little over a week ago, I played Sea of Thieves on stream with not only Magic Man, and I had to uninstall Mass Effect to be able to run it. Because I just don't have that much space on my computer, and both games are over 100 GB each. So I decided I'll just uninstall Mass Effect. It's only 100 GB. I can just re-download it. And that's true. You can. But you have to remember to do that. So, like 10 minutes before the stream, like an hour and 15 minutes ago, I was like, okay, let me go boot up Mass Effect so I can, like, make sure it's getting screen captured. And then I realized, well, it is not installed. Anyway, we're at 88%, so I have, like, I would say, like, 15 minutes to kill, maybe? Oh, Alaris. Alaris has been having issues with not installing, logging into Twitch. But apparently it's because he has a browser extension that, screws it up. Which one? So I know which one not to use. um, but that's interesting. I didn't know that they could do that, but I guess that's possible, huh? There's only 10 more gigabytes to go out of 97. But isn't the game size like 110? Why is that different? Oh, because it unpacks into something slightly bigger. Into something 10% bigger. Um, but yeah. What do we want to do in the meantime? Ooh, Dave the Diver in the Jungle DLC launch trailer. Wait, we can actually do that. 1 second. 1 second? How do I always hate it that you can't copy paste the or wait, hang on. Link copy to clipboard. Okay. Okay, I can do it. Do you think I'm gonna get copyright claimed? That's also another freaking story about the stream last week. It's kind of funny. Let me tell that story first. It's kind of funny because um during or after the stream on YouTube, I saw that there were 4 songs that were actually recognized. Mostly during the Muma kill level, because Alaris and I were not talking a lot during that level. So it was mostly around that time that it was like picked up. And I was like, oh, I'll just re-upload the VOD on my second channel, like from Twitch. I guess it doesn't matter, like from either one. But yeah, I uploaded that, and then I was like, I'll just dispute the claims, and then if that doesn't work, then I can silence them, and if that does work, then I can apply that to like my stream on my main channel. Anyway, turns out that that evening only one song got claimed, and it was a different song. And I was like, wait, what? How does that work? Why is this one picked up this time, but not the other time? And why are those not being picked up this time? Anyway, I woke up, was it this morning? I think I woke up this morning and, 2 more songs were picked up, so I'm disputing all of them. But I thought that was so funny and stupid. But apparently the biggest issue with those songs is that now people in Belarus and Russia can't see my stream or my VOD. My VOD that isn't public yet. So that's mildly annoying, but hopefully I can get that sorted out, and if not, who cares, honestly. But yeah, let me open up Dave the Diver in the Jungle. Oh, it's coming out in 10 days. Let me see. We are at 91%. How did I... Hang on. Wait, what? This one. Yeah, that one. Amazing. Oh. Hopefully I don't get... I mean, to be fair, if I get claimed for this, that's not really an issue. Could you hear that? I think you could hear that. Also, big ups to any trailer or anything that has subtitles.
Ready to dive, Cobra.
Welcome to the jungle.
That is so fun.
We need to investigate Utara Village.
What up? Is that too long?
Wait, wasn't this supposed to be a DLC? Are we, like, also doing an entire movie?
Now that is Sula. What can I serve?
Oh my god, I love this. Also, apparently, they're working on a spin-off with Boncho as a main character. I also like that a lot. Oh my god, he said the well, not really. That's not really the thing. Ah. Honestly, that was really good. Unless I've been tricked and that was all AI, then it's not good. Oh my god. Is that a Beyblade fish? Oh, it's... What's his name? Chompy. Chomps? Chomper. Whatever. What is going on, man? I forgot how much of a fever dream Dave the Diver can be. New character. Okay. Unless the boar is... I mean, she... No. Is that one of the old characters? But just dressed up differently, I guess. Okay, well, looks good. I'll be excited to maybe play it. I don't know. I somewhat recently replayed Dave the Diver. Like last year, I replayed Dave the Diver off stream. So I'm kind of not necessarily looking to play Dave the Diver again. But maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll have to see. Hey DG, good to see you today. As you can see, we're not currently playing a game. Did you see what I posted on Discord? I'm still waiting on the Mass Effect download because I had to uninstall it to play Sea of Thieves, and then I forgot to reinstall it, so I have been patiently waiting an extra hour to get it installed, and then I was like, it's at like 85%, we can start the stream and we'll talk, and then later we can play the game. And then I saw that Dave the Diver has a new DLC coming out. What else can I look at? Oh yeah, Vampire Survivors has a new update that I haven't installed. I'll wait with that. We have different things to worry about right now. Legacy of the Blood Moon. Go to Game Trailers Videos. Hang on. I cannot do that from OBS. That is so cursed. As in, you can't even copy paste. Let me see. But I am specifically interested. Do they have the one for Vampire Survivors? Or does Vampire Survivors even have one? Planet Zoo? Valheim? Oh yeah, Remothered. Just because, like, there's a sequel, threequel, whatever coming out. Because I'm seeing the trailer. Remothered currently, I think it's the first game or whatever, is free on Steam right now if you want to get it. I did get it. I won't be playing it. It's a horror game. But I cannot say no to a free game. Let me see if Vampire Survivors has one. Yes, they do. 1.15 wet update. What does that mean? Should I be concerned? Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. An underwater stage. Stop. You can't go that fast. Stop, pause. Pause. Who are the ladies dancing? An underwater stage, the Lyceum. I don't know. That's probably Latin. I don't know shit about Latin. Or Italian, to be fair. Paraculio and his half a dozen skins. Oh my god, it's a fish man. I'm more interested in the lady dancing. The ladies, plural, dancing. An unnecessary amount of fish weapons. Is this also like a tie-in with a different game? This feels too big for just like a new character. Probably. I need to find out. Oh my god, he's a horse being bitten by a fish. Big Troubler and his flashy new weapons. Sorry, I just realized that there's lyrics in the song. I feel like that's a very good gauge of whether it's copyrighted or not. Most of the time, a song with lyrics is copyrighted. Big Troubler, huh? Okay. Is it English? I can't tell. Buffed Magistone, Mille Bol Blue, and Chula Ray. Okay, I'm not familiar with those. I know the Magistone. Oh my god, he's so— look at him. Faster loading times? Do we need that? Also, is my camera sometimes a little lagging? Why is that? Is it because I'm on 720 60p probably. Well, sorry about that. Stability updates. Wait, hang on. This feels like that SpongeBob meme, right? Where he's like doing that in his— I don't even know the original text. But like the stability updates, as if they need any, I guess. Is that the joke? A Darkana? What the fuck does that mean? Oh my god, are these spoilers? I'm so sorry. Tidy list of unlocks and a big fish. I hope the ladies are included. It would be so funny if they don't include the allegedly terrifying new bosses. What does that mean? But it would be so funny if they rotoscope these ladies. Is it even rotoscoping? I've got no clue. But if they put these ladies in the trailer and they're not going to be in the actual game. Hey Mara, what did you walk into? So I'm an hour late because I forgot to reinstall Mass Effect. Because I had to uninstall it to play Sea of Thieves last week with someone. So, basically, I am killing time by watching other game trailers. Those are pretty powerful. I've unlocked them all. Man, I gotta start unlocking some more shit, man. I haven't played Vampire Survivors in a while. Maybe I should again. Isn't Ruffle the thing that you can use to play older games? Thank you for the Dutch test, me, from before the stream. I thought I fixed the YouTube chat box, but I think that's just— I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to try something that isn't Streamlabs. Anyway, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Also, I noticed that, but only after last stream, that you got to 90 gift subs in the channel. What the hell? And now 91. So thank Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. It's a Flash replacement. Then why do they hate that? Of course it's a Yakuza clip. E.T., that clip is so old. That is so old. But yeah, that is true. That is, to be expected, I guess. How did Alaris not get one of the gift subs? I don't know. I mean, we did mention this during the last stream, right? They have like a weird calculator to distribute gift subs. Or it ran out after that. That's also true. Also, hey, E.T., good to see you today. I almost said A.T. Good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Same to you. We're working on Mass Effect, but currently I'm still downloading it because I forgot to reinstall it after I had to uninstall it to make room for a different game. Anyway, we're killing time by watching Vampire Survivors, the 1.15 update. So let's finish that, because it might be done. I can't tell. Unbanish stage items? That's the thing, Mara. I do have... Oh, I wouldn't say a lot. I've got a respectable amount, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I have like half a terabyte or something. Maybe it's not that respectable. But I also just have to purge some old stuff that I don't use anymore. But yeah, maybe I do need some more hard drive space. There's a trailer for a game called Shark Dentist. Is that this game? Like the tie-in for this game? Or is that a different game? 500 gigabytes is barely one game these days. Well, apparently it's like 4.5 Mass Effects, a legendary edition. But yeah, you're right. Like, that is not that much nowadays. Are these also? I'm so sorry if these are all spoilers, but I do love Coolio. He's cool. Wait. Oh, it's yeah, I also wouldn't want to play a dentist game. No, thank you. That seems not entirely up my alley. I have said that before, right? That I'm moderately afraid of the dentist. I would not play a dentist game. You could not pay me. Oh, multiple save slots, about time. Oh, character setup menu. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, he's wearing a conch. This looks pretty cool, but I'm still filled with questions. What the heck is that? Specifically about the ladies on either side. Coming this summer. Okay, okay. It might be that Mass Effect is done downloading. Oh, yes it is. Wait, what? Hang on. New content, 1 new stage to Lyceum, 2 new characters, either 2 or 10 weapons. Shrug? What does that mean? What does that mean? You browse it daily for new trailers. I kinda just rely on what YouTube tells me that I like. I kind of just let them come to me, which isn't ideal, I know, but like, I don't know, I don't know. Like, game trailers are interesting, but I also kind of mostly rely on YouTubers to play fun-looking games and then I'll play them. Which is not ideal, I know. Yeah, Mass Effect is ready, so we can start playing. Or we can update Vampire Survivors. No, I'll play Mass Effect. Let me just... Oh my god, don't tell me. Don't tell me I have to do a whole rigmarole or fucking log into Microsoft or whatever. I guess it would be EA, not Mass Effect. Sorry, I looked at chat. Not Microsoft. Downloading? Oh my god. It's the EA launcher applying. Yeah, okay. Is that the rest of the 30, sorry, the 10 gigabytes that it still needs? That's all the EA launcher? That would be evil. Hang on. I am peeping my disk space being kinda low. But like my other one, hang on. Also, hey, did I say hey, Sam? Did I say hi to you? I forgot. I know I talked to you. I don't know if I said hi to you. Oh my god. Oh my god. My computer. My poor computer. Trying to move like a big ass video file and opening Mass Effect Legendary Edition and installing the launcher and opening the launcher and streaming. Maybe I'll give my computer 1 second. File verification failed re-downloading. Honestly, if that happens, we'll play something else. I'm not gonna wait another literally hour and a half for it to download again. Hour and a half, maybe more, because it like I'm downloading. I'm uploading now. I don't know. Would that make downloading speed? I don't know. I don't know shit about computers, man. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't know shit, but I don't know that much. Why is Mass Effect not opening? Okay, there it goes. Pray. I'm praying that it doesn't blow up. Okay, okay, okay. You probably can't hear that because that's the launcher. Mm-hmm. Can you hear that? I don't think so. Hang on. Wait. Oh no, because it's still the launcher. My bad. That makes sense. I haven't launched a particular game. Ah. By the way, I do have a very good reason for not having downloaded Mass Effect in time, and that was I was busy today. That's it. That was I mean, I guess I've had a whole week, right? I had a whole week, but then again, I was wondering if Magic Man didn't maybe want to play more Sea of Thieves, so I didn't want to immediately uninstall it. But like sometime along during the week, I should have probably been like, screw it. And then specifically today, I should have been like, wait, is it downloaded? Why is it taking so long? It can't be because my computer is very busy, right? Oh man. Also, my nose is so itchy. I don't know why. And my back's itchy. I don't know why either. Oh my god. Are we still here? Can you hear me? I'm kind of worried. Well, let's just give it a sec. It's just a, like, splash screen of, like, Mass Effect with a big... I don't know, I guess it's Earth, maybe? And then Mr. Shepard in the middle? It's just that. And it's... Usually that takes, like, 10 seconds, and then it goes away. It's been, like, 2 minutes. I'm concerned. I'll leave it for a few minutes. We can wait. I have patience. Because I'm waiting for the file to move also. Imagine if my computer just exploded. Oops, too much data on your PC. Self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. Mm-hmm. I'm just... Oh my god, it's been half an hour and we're not starting the game. No, hang on. Splash screen. Oh. Those are two different screens? It's just a black screen and like the splash screen from Mass Effect. I think I am going to... Nacht, you haven't missed anything! Oh my god. The game doesn't work. Basically, since I uninstalled Mass Effect for Sea of Thieves, you were there, right? Because you questioned me, like, wait, why would you do that? I forgot to uninstall Sea of Thieves and reinstall it, so we've been waiting on that. And now Mass Effect is freaking crashing. Oh my goodness. Task manager. At least I can tab out of it, unlike The Lord of the Rings. That was bad. This is okay. You just need to record a video of yourself juggling to put on for these situations. I don't know how to juggle, though. I'm gonna have to learn how to juggle just to make a video of me juggling. Why is a Microsoft Edge one of the active processes? Girl, I don't remember if I've ever used Microsoft Edge. Except to download Firefox. That's what makes it so effective. True, true. Why? End task? Thank you. That's crazy. Okay, let's wait just 2 more minutes for the file to be moved. Why does it take freaking 8 minutes? It's only like 14 gigabytes. Why does it take so long to move? Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm gonna crash the fuck out if Mass Effect doesn't work. I'm gonna crash out. I did say we would play something else, but at this point, I don't know, man. 88%. I would tell you what I did this weekend. I don't think I did anything this weekend. Except some laundry, some dishes, some more laundry, some more dishes, and like some other stuff, I guess. I don't know, it always feels like laundry and dishes always need to be done. Even though we have a dishwasher. But it's just that I don't want to put everything in a dishwasher, you know? What else did I do? Not much. I did do a little bit of, short editing, but not much else. I was so pooped after Friday's stream. I was like, I can't really look at this VOD right now. let me not do any work. But yeah, and then today, I did so much stuff today. It's 99% complete. 100% complete. Okay. Let's make sure. Okay, okay. Drum roll. Play. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You won't be able to see it immediately. Because it has to be open for me to, like, slurp it into OBS. Preparing game. Okay. Okay. It's opening. Okay, it's making noise. It's the launcher. It's loud. Start. Hiring developers, beginning implementation. 0.001% complete. It's the splash screen. Please get past the splash screen. I swear, if it now doesn't work, I'm gonna be so mad. Wait. Why does it now have the Mass Effect launcher open? Mass Effect 3 and the splash screen. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Putting front art in the CD case. Hiring developers, develop the entire game. Sit tight while you wait for it. Sending out physical CDs. Yeah, writing the manual. No, but we're here. We're here. Can you hear the game? Game capture. Why does it say Microsoft Edge for Game Bar? Twice. What does that mean? Xbox Game Bar widgets is one thing, but why do we need shipping the box? Coming to your house to get the money from you? Okay. Does it work? The Game Bar is awful. Can I what does it do? Can I uninstall it? I don't think I've ever used it. I do believe that we have audio. We have audio. Oh my god. Almost 40 minutes in. Resume game. It's nice to be back. Because at least there won't be any player people who will wreck my shit. It always auto-starts with Windows in the background. Oh. I guess I can turn that off, huh? Maybe I should. Maybe I should look into that anyway. Oh my god. We're here? Do we have to talk to everyone still? I don't remember. I think we do. I think we were in the middle of that party. But I do want to attempt to put it off if they let me, because I'm hoping that there will be more characters if we wait longer. Now, I don't know if that's possible. If it's not possible, then we'll just do the party. But if it is possible, then we'll do everything else.
Commander. Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Girl, what do you want me to do about it?
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Edie, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Oh.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Okay. That does make me think that we have people to talk to. That's nice. Well, not really, because I always take so long to go around and talk to everyone. Crew deck. No one in here. Because no one's dying, I guess. That's good. Honestly, I've got no idea what other missions we currently have to do. I think I was the Quarian stuff. There's a mission with the Quarians, but that is main mission. Oh, hi. Hi, Caden.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey. I wish everywhere on Earth was just a 10-second load screen away. Oh my god. Fast traveling in real life would go so hard. That would be amazing. But I would feel bad for all the, like, hotels and plane, also known as, not, what are they called? Travel agencies and, airports, etc. I would feel bad for them, but I would feel so good for me and everyone else. Because then you can just teleport to, like, London for an afternoon. Although, I am seeing some problems with that, right? Because then, what if everyone is interested? Everyone on Earth is interested in going to the next Olympic Games wherever they are. I don't know. What if even half of the Earth's population wants to go there? Like, how do you pack everyone in there? Does everyone just get like a turn? What happens if you I guess I'm thinking more about teleportation rather than fast traveling. But okay, we can talk about either one. What happens if you teleport into someone? Do you both just die? Having seen The Fly, I would never teleport. What happens in The Fly? Do I want to know? I think I don't want to know, but I'm also curious. Better now that you're here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't want to know? Okay, then The Fly, good one. I personally don't think it's very good. I haven't heard of it until now, but I don't think it's very good. I mean, maybe I have. Oh, you've seen it when you were 12 years old. Yeah, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. I have a similar story, but of a way worse movie. Not because it's scarring or anything, but because I was a sensitive child. I went to see a movie. I'm not gonna tell you which one, because I feel like it's embarrassing. I don't know if it is. But I went to see a movie that was supposed to be comedy, but my sensitive ass did not like it because of, like, a few scenes. I don't remember much of that movie at all, but there were some scenes that were, like, gross. And I did not like it. But then again, I feel like if I watched it now, I'd be like, what the fuck was I complaining about? Toy Story? Toy Story is so scary. No, not that one. It wasn't a kid's movie though. It was like for teens and up or whatever, but I like just about was old enough or something. But something similar also happened, which honestly I don't even know what movie that was, but I grew up going to like a semi-religious school, right? Like a school that had like Bible readings in the morning and praying, but like it was very minimal when compared to like actual Catholic or otherwise Christian school. But we watched a movie. Tell me if it sounds familiar. It was supposed to be a kid's movie. It was about like two brothers who died and got into the afterlife, but the afterlife was kind of worse because there was also like bad things happening there. And the one thing that I remembered that I cried over and walked out, this was at school, by the way, at age like 11 or so, was that a guy literally was shown branding another person in the chest. And I was like, what the fuck? What the hell is that? I mean, I like understood what it was, but I was like, that's so crazy and violent. Why are they showing that to elementary schoolers? Does that sound familiar to anyone? Hey, Octonaughty, good to see you today. So sorry about Friday, where I freaked out that all your messages were in Dutch because I couldn't figure out why or how I could turn that off. But thank you so much for coming back today. I appreciate it. How are you? And how is your friend / not friend? I hope you two are well. Yeah, I mean, again, I wouldn't necessarily call it a religious school, but it had like a religious undertones. The Fly is the pinnacle of body horror from the practical effects era. That sounds like it's something that it's like not for me.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, sorry. Did you hear all that, Liara? I'm so sorry. But yeah, that was such a weird movie that I'm kind of like, I need to find out which movie that was and either watch it or like at least learn about it. Yes, Octoblock. He got logged out. Oh. That sounds scary. What does that mean? Are they gonna be okay? Ooh. That sounds bad in like a futuristic way. You know how people say, oh, in 100 years we're gonna upload our brains to the internet? Getting logged out when your brains are on the internet, I feel like, is a death sentence. The sneak peek could have also been Halo. No, yeah, fair. But it was the Lord of the Rings. It was the Lord of the Rings. But I thought it was really obvious, to be fair, but that was okay. He can't get his account back. Wait, why not? Did they get banned? It was. Yeah, it was obvious. But then again, there's like a bunch of Lord of the Rings games, so that's not that like it's not that specific. I'm the Octoblock alt account. Oh, hello, Rennie. Hello. Welcome. Or welcome back, I suppose. Good to see you today.
Require mates. Please look elsewhere.
Like a friend mate? Like a good old British mate? Or are we talking about like a partner to conceive children with? Because the first one, Javik, can be my British mate, but he can't be my procreation mate. British, yeah, right, British mate, like the friend, I guess. I do like the word mate. Commander?
All good, Commander.
Tomorrow I'll be changing my username so that I won't be murderous. That is such a funny phrase out of context. But okay, I'll look forward to that.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay, nothing here. They want nothing. Diana didn't want anything.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
I like him too.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Oh,
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
I love that. I love that.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Yep. Hello, Brick.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Right, he said that before, huh? Is it not just space? Can I not interact with a dog? Okay, I can. Yippee! Right, the octopi, yeah. Do not remind me. You can remind me. I don't mind. I don't mind to be reminded. Hello, fishies. Yummy. Okay, anything else? I don't think so. Private terminal. Wait. Oh my god, there are so many. From Armax Arsenal Arena Team. We here at Armax Arsenal are huge fans of yours, and we can't tell how much we value your efforts in the fight against the Reapers. In an effort to raise both awareness and morale here on the Citadel, we've recently reskinned the holographic enemies in our simulator to look like Cerberus troops. We got a bit of surge viewer interest when we added Geth enemies a few years back after their attack on the Citadel, and we're adding Reaper forces as well. Wait, what? Wait, what? What does that mean? We understand how busy you are, but if you ever feel like unwinding on shore leave and giving our viewers a taste of what a real military veteran can do, we would love to have you come compete. You've got a complimentary pass waiting for you whenever you're interested. Okay. All work and no play. Now that we've got a little downtime on the Citadel, I wanted to share something with you. Okay, oh, that's the DLC area, right? Okay. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much to do. I've received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino at the far end of these primitives. Of what these primitives call the Silver Sun Strip, although it isn't made of silver or near a sun. Stupid primitives. He doesn't get it. He really doesn't get it, does he? Shepard, when you have a free moment, I thought we'd check out the bar scene around here. Let's meet at the Silver Coast Casino upper floor. Hopefully no dead arms dealers this time. If you'd like to meet up for lunch, I'll be there at the Citadel arcade area. Okay. As part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participated in rituals found in all human cultures. Reply and we can meet at the new apartment. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Next time you're in that sweet new apartment with time to kill, give me a call. Got something I'd like to show you. I wonder if we can do that, or if we have to do the party first. I've got no clue. I think... do we do all that first? It kind of makes sense not to, though, right? Since that's DLC. I feel like you can do that stuff either at the end or just before the point of no return, right? So maybe, especially since last week, the week before we did a lot of side content, we only did the DLC. Maybe if we don't have to do the party right now, we just do some main story and then come back to the DLC. Okay. Wait, could I call someone up, or was that that you can check out your team? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Wait, lore time? He has a close relationship towards 6. 6? Okay. Okay. You gotta go. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in today, Octonaughty. I appreciate it. Take care and have a lovely rest of your day. Let's see. Let's see. Leave orbit. We also still have to rendezvous with Arya at some point, but I think... how about I save real quick? Over this save? Yeah, because then at the very least we don't have to talk to people again. At least, maybe not. Alright, bye-bye to you too, Rinny. Thank you also for tuning in today. Speak with Quarians. Let's see how that goes. Now that I'm thinking about that movie that scarred me as a kid, specifically the second one I mentioned, since I don't know what that movie is called, and I've never come across it again, kind of makes me want to go on a deep dive, you know what I mean? Try to find out what it is? What the movie is called? I was kind of hoping one of you guys would know, instantly recognize it. But it could very well also be a Dutch movie. I'm not sure. Nothing here? Surely there's something here.
Evasion successful.
Maybe not? Then maybe here. At least no Reapers. Reapers no reaping. Reapers no reaping. Okay. fun fact that you guys will not remember, nor have any reason to remember, but maat, not spelled like that, but without the dash, just M-A-A-T, is the Dutch word for size. You're welcome. Have that live in your brain forever. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature and appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown. It's Tali, right? It's gotta be Tali, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being tight-beamed to the Normandy. It's gotta be Tali.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were on their better.
Was that the nice lady we met with
The fight against the Reapers.
during
What's going on?
Tali's mission?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing.
I think these are all ladies, or people, I guess, from that loyalty mission. Tell me about your history.
You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our
Two
own.
boys entering another realm, which was worse. Yeah, like an afterlife. I do also remember the boys being blonde, I think. It was either 2 or 3 boys. Being siblings, blonde, maybe curly-ish hair, and, like, they were there in the afterlife without their parents. And what else can I remember except for the branding scene? The branding scene was in, like, a forest or something, or near water, something like that. That's all I remember, really. I don't know if I can remember anything else. I do think it was supposed to be like a Christian-ish movie. We tried to deactivate them, we didn't try to kill them. I mean, if they're machines, then deactivating them is kind of like killing,
No,
right?
It was murder.
Commander, the Quarians.
Oh, that's difficult. I probably was about
Which you chose.
8 or 9, if I had to guess. So it's gotta be...
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong, but
It can't be later than, like, 2005. But I don't know, like, when it would have been produced. I've got no idea. Before then, but probably later than the 80s. But I wouldn't know. I don't wanna set a firm, like, minimum if I don't know. Firm maximum is like 2005. And it's also not like we all often watched, like, new movies. I have to cook, eat, and sleep. Happy Mass Effecting. Thanks. Thanks, Sam. I'll do my best. Take care. Have a good dinner. And I hope to catch you later. Or soon, whichever. I guess later implies later today. Hope to catch you soon. Take care, Sam. Yeah, anyway. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
I understand why, but you gotta stop.
destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we...
I don't know which guys I liked and which guys I
You
didn't.
insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral.
Just for funsies, how are those stars?
We'll lose.
These stars? Ooh. Ah.
got, and it's heavily defended.
Wait, we gotta do that when we're traveling.
Stealth drive can get us in
On the, like, star map.
board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
I'm glad I didn't take them away yet. That's a fun button.
Complete disarray.
Although it does also turn down the game sound. That is bad. That part is bad. But I can turn that off to be... Wait, hang on. Wait, I can literally do that right now. Filters. Oh no, I don't know how to do that right now. No, because it's more complicated. I'm sorry. If we use the stars, we cannot hear the game. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray. And then you counterattack. But do we want that? I mean, I don't know.
You get to a mass relay and retreat.
Someone's gonna say no, we're gonna attack.
Ships have seen too much fighting already.
Oh, okay, he agrees.
Disable the signal.
I think we liked Chorus, but not some of the other ones.
Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Ooh, Tally! Yippee!
Talizora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Still Vas Normandy?
Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
I mean, makes sense.
I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
I wanna help.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah, that's true. We did have our own troubles. Like a lot of them. The Earth, and we dealt with the Turian planet,
Stupid war.
and the Genophage. Like, there's a lot.
After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Why'd she turn back and then, like, turn away and then back towards us? She was like, I'm gonna leave. Oh, the door isn't here. Never mind then, let's finish the conversation. Okay, wait. Ooh, pretty! Okay, that's enough. Okay, wait, what did she say? Disable the dreadnought. Wait, hang on. Maybe we should... I didn't check any journal entries. Right, a lot of these are... Find them in the Cillian Nebula. I think this one was impossible to do at this point. That is so unspecific. The Kuna. Let's see if I can find anything. I feel like there's nothing new though. Oh. Nah, that's just rendezvous. Horsehead. I think Horsehead didn't have anything. You know what? I think, do you see those like bits? I think those are all going to be other systems. See how they only bend at systems? Or whatever they're called. Like those circles. They only bend at other circles. So I am assuming that there's going to be like another circle right here. And right here. And here and here. So I guess we will have to wait for that. For now, just do this. I'm hoping that we're not missing anything or anything else really, but it's too much. It's too much of like little things. Do you know what I mean? There are so many missable things that are difficult to get because you don't know when to get them and where. Yes! Oh my god, that's it. That's it, because I was going to mention the lion part. I was going to mention the lion part, but I was like, I don't even know where that comes in. Hang on. I didn't know we made movies. Can I be so freaking for real? I didn't know that there were movies that the Dutch people made. I know that's like stupid. Oh. Oh, but it's based on a Swedish thing from Astrid Lindgren. That makes sense. She is very popular where we are. Very good ones, really? I can't. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if this is your generation or not, Tichi. I don't think so. One TV series that wasn't really as much a kids show as what, like, I feel like we're known for. I feel like we make a lot of kids shows, but not that many for adults, except like late night TV and stuff, and game shows. But one thing that I really liked as a teenager was Het Huis Anubis. Are you familiar with that? Or is that a little bit before your time? Or after your time, rather. You're older than I am. My bad. But like, that's... I do know that they also have movies. But I don't know if the movies were very good. Yeah, no, it was specifically popular when I was like 12 to 16 or whatever. So I was like perfectly within the age range, and I think you are older than that. So it makes sense that you're not that familiar with it, at least. Wait, I remember 30 is Dirty 30? Wait, why? What do you mean Dirty 30? Am I supposed to now be in my hoe days? Is that what you mean? I can't do that. I'm already accounted for. Dukes of Hazzard, Knight Rider, and the A-Team. I think I have seen an episode of the A-Team and or Dukes of Hazzard, but like that is not my time. But I do know that they were popular and very good. I remember hearing about that. Not sure what it means. What is Dirty 30? We can go into that too. What Dirty 30 really means by WikiHow. That's perfect. Refers to when someone turns 30 and becomes more sexually active, adventurous, or confident. I mean, I hope that the last one is true. I don't really care about being sexually active more than I am now. I guess adventurous would also be good. It originally applied to women who felt more sexually liberated as they got older, but can now be used for anyone thriving in their 30s. A Dirty 30 can also mean a 30th birthday party. I like that. That's good. Like, it does sound bad, but I don't think it is bad. I have heard of Amsterdam, but I haven't seen it. More vacations? If I had money for more vacations. To be fair, now that Elleris has a relatively steady job, at least for another year, because it was just like a 1.5-year contract. But now that he has that, we might actually be able to go on local vacations. Okay, let me see about the brothers Lionheart. There is a English Wikipedia page. I'll just not summarize. I'll just read the summary, or like the top part, so that we kind of know what it's about and why I dislike it or should dislike it. It's called Bröderna Lejonhjärta. You're welcome, Swedish people. It's a children's fantasy novel written by Astrid Lindgren, well established as one of the most widely read and beloved books for children in Sweden. It was originally published in the autumn of 1973 and has been translated into 46 languages. That's interesting because there are only 23 languages on the Wikipedia page. The book has a melancholy tone, and many of its themes are unusually dark for the children's book genre. Disease, death, tyranny, betrayal, and rebellion form the backdrop of the story, against which are contrasted platonic love, loyalty, sacrifice, hope, courage, and pacifism. The two main characters, it was two, are two brothers, the brave and popular Jonathan. Let's just say Jonathan. It's basically Jonathan without an H, and his admiring younger brother Carl. The two brothers' surname is originally Lion. Though the courageous Jonathan is also known as Lionheart. Carl's nickname is Skorpon. Rusky? What does Rusky mean? Since Jonathan loves these typical Swedish toasts or crusts as much as he loves his little brother. That sounds familiar. That sounds actually familiar. The introduction of the story depicts a small apartment in an impoverished area of Sweden where Skorpon is bedridden with tuberculosis and the reader is given to understand unlikely to survive. Jonathan seeks to comfort his little brother by telling him about Nangijala, a land beyond death where there are sagas and campfires. Jonathan dies while saving his brother from a fire. I do recall that too, by jumping with his brother on his back out of a 3-story building, leaving his brother alone. Soon after, Skorpon dies from his disease and is reunited with Jonathan in Nangijala, where he too will be named Lionheart. The brothers experience adventures. Together with a resistance group, they join the struggle against the tyrant Tengil, who rules with the aid of the fearsome fire-breathing dragon Katla. I don't remember that. Why do I not remember that part? These adventures form the greater part of the book. To older readers, the book is deliberately ambiguous about how much of the plot is in fact real, keeping open a possibility that it represents Skorpon's fever dreams and imagination based on the hopeful stories told to him by his brother. That's not at all what I thought it was. Not gonna lie, that's not at all what I remember. I'm trying to find the part in the summary where they brand a guy. But I don't see it in the summary. Hang on. No, it's not in there. I wonder if that's actually part of the book or if it's just not that important. But okay. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna learn more about that after the stream. Thank you so much, DG. Thank you so much. Wait, can you tell me another, or can you help me with another movie? Or maybe it was an animated series. Are you still here? Are you still here, and will you help me? Because this one's way more difficult to find. I've literally spent afternoons trying to find it. Is the game crashing? Okay, here it is. There's another thing, like animated thing, that was animated as in the last one wasn't, but this one was. It was a I think an animated series or movie about, I think the main character was a, like, white tiger or otherwise cat, like a bipedal cat, like a furry cat, basically anthropomorphic furry cat, that was in, like, I think there was something to do with a king, but that's basically all that I remember, and some visuals. So I don't know if that one's findable, and I feel like if we start Googling, we will more so find my posts about it as opposed to, like, actual information about it. So hopefully I can one day find that, but I always feel like it's kind of similar in style to, like, the Robin Hood movie, like the Disney one. What are these? Migrant Fleet? Oh my god, I'm getting connected to chat again. Okay. Geth debris field? But yes, I just get, like, a sense of that it's related to Disney's Robin Hood, but I never watched that. And it's more of a, like, an anime that I seem to remember. Wait, Flotilla, blah 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 blah. Flotilla? We've been over this. I think it was flotilla, not a tortilla. Strategic skill, blah 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 blah. Okay. Close to the star, the Normandy scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth statites? Okay. Well, that kind of looks like a turtle. Improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers. And ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. I can't read. I spent all my reading points on the Wikipedia page. Okay, well, does that mean we have to shoot people? Who do we bring? I kind of want to bring Garrus because they like each other, right? They're a fun couple to a couple of besties to bring. Right, I don't remember which ones I liked or not. Oh, pool 2? Let's do that. Okay. Do you think I should watch that movie that we uncovered?
ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the convoys?
I feel like if I can find it, maybe I should watch it.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Good for me that I don't know the lyrics or the tune. Maybe if I hear it, I do, but Definitely not the lyrics. Okay, this looks dangerous.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Wait, you know what would make this better? It looks way less scary like this. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This is a serious moment.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Doesn't it look so cute while everyone's getting murdered?
Aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some dextroamino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
Hey Audie, good to see you today.
Korean chocolate.
I hope you're well. We are doing the Tally mission. I'm so happy to see her. I love her.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. It's pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Can I just say that I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes today? And this is the first gameplay that we're actually seeing. Like, proper gameplay. Most of it was my fault, though. Oh, I do love these kinds of missions. They're a little... This one specifically, I guess, is a little nauseating. But I do think it's very unique when they give you...
Quarians were having trouble. The ship is enormous.
When they give you, like, different sorts of missions. Where it's a little more about the experience as opposed to, like, the fighting or the talking or whatever else. Can I stand on that? Yep. What happens if I breathe this in? Nothing? Okay. I guess we are wearing a helmet, huh? That probably helps a lot. I do think that that is something that the first game didn't have. Like, the first game was very static in a way, if that makes sense. But the second game started having, like, sections like these. Or like this, I guess.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Girl, I'm doing my best.
Remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Gather.
Right.
Those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
La 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 la. It is a little, like, hard to look at, the turning, but very cool. Oh, that won't make them suspicious.
Using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Oh no, I gotta shoot things. No. Oh no, in a third-person shooter, I have to go and shoot things? Help? Okay. Sorry, sorry. Now, what's all this then, huh? Warning? Excuse me, just be stealthy. Don't... Don't remind me of last time's stealth mission. And how poorly that went. And... I hope this one isn't stealth. I cannot do stealth, especially in a game that's not built on stealth. Now let's see. It is really bad that we rely on guns, but if we're climbing a ladder We specifically cannot hold a gun. That's such, like, an oversight. Surely they would invent something that you can just clasp yourself on, like, a ladder, and then it'll, like, drag you up. Wouldn't that be way better? Or on the back? No, probably on the front, because you have to see where you're going. I don't like all these noises.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Let me just check. Can I... No? I would have to open the thing. Ah, this might be for a mission. Nope. This might not be for a mission. Never mind. It's just free real estate, I guess. Okay. Maybe this is... No, this is not free real estate. La 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 la.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Oh, thank God. It would be so funny if they're like, okay, pick your second teammate. Anyway, you can't use either of them. They're not here.
Here, let me see if I can get this open.
But for a character mission, that's bad, obviously.
Look at this.
Is it pew pew?
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Or is that not what she meant? Maybe that's not what she meant. Maybe she meant hold my beer. Hold my beer, watch this. Oh, okay. Continue, I guess. Okay, so it was the gun. Wait, maybe it was both. Maybe hold my beer and also you can drink it.
Oh, come on.
And watch me open this thing.
Couldn't find one in your size.
Oh. Is there any loot? No loot? I guess the loot was the friends we made along the way. That makes sense. And the money that was in there. Oh, sorry. Why is my face so itchy today? Is this not the way to go? Wait. Tali? I was not paying attention, Tali. You gotta tell me again. Wait, where are they? Wait. I'm being for real. Where do I go? Back? Yes, friends are loot. Yes, friend equals same. Behind the console? Maybe? But yeah, I mean, friends are kind of... Oh my god, you're so smart. I didn't even see that. Everything's so dark and gray and kind of blue. Thank you so much for being smarter than I am.
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
To be fair, your friends in this game are much better than, like, 90% of things you can pick up. So I am glad that we got our friends back.
I got set on fire.
Happens.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
Oh no, I can't use melee.
The Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Yoink. Okay. I don't have to do any of that, but it's kind of fun. And it's hard to dodge roll and not, like, hide behind something else. Oh no! Oh, ooh, I like that transition. Ooh, hey. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Got him? All good?
Stay sharp.
I found that hole she mentioned.
I don't. Admiral Carroll tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole.
I'm dodging. I'm dodging. Am I dodging good enough? Well enough, I suppose.
It was too aggressive. I argued.
Don't the Geth helmets kind of look like the Quarian helmets? Or like the Geth faces? Like the pointiness and then like a circle at the front? I guess the Quarians aren't as pointy. Interesting. I mean, it would make sense if it's similar. Seeing as they created them and all. And just like God, who created humans in his image, so did the Quarians. I guess. Any loot? Any mission loot? Okay, ammo. Hey, Boss Hunter LP, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I never put that together. I never put that together, that it's the same with the guys in Star Wars. But yeah, now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, they are kind of like skinny, non-flying Geonosians, right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. My bad. My bad. I like Star Wars, but I don't know everything. Oh, that was bad. Not good. Who was that? Was it the enemy? It was probably that guy. Perfect. Awesome job that I just did by myself. But yeah, hello, Boss Hunter, I guess. We are doing the tally mission. The Quarian stuff in Mass Effect 3. Salvage this? Do we get any? No, we still only get money. Wait, who do we send the data to this time? Because in the previous game it was, Mr. Cerberus, right? But who pays us for our information now? Does it depend on the mission? Yeah, I guess it makes so much sense. I guess it makes so much sense. But I just never put it together. 3 games in, or like 2.5 games in, and like only now am I like, wait a minute.
Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
But yeah. You're free to hang around and stay. I very often ask stupid questions like that. If you enjoy that, feel free to stay. If you are looking for someone more experienced and good at this game, then maybe you won't find what you're looking for. I'm here for the vibes and the fun, but I'm not really a very good player. Also, it's my first ever time playing it, so that might also give you an idea of my skill set. Because I like them. Honestly, because I like them. They're a good outfit and a good gun. Why wouldn't I?
Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Okay. Like I said, I'm just here for a good time. I'm not necessarily here to make sense or be a good player.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
It's your first time. That's funny. I will stay. Play the... Sorry, 1 second. They're trying to talk to me too. Ooh. Usually I put it in the tags. I think I forgot this time.
The hunters are moving in.
Okay, 1 second. played the original Mass Effect games in the Legendary Edition many times with challenges and insanity runs. Ooh, that's a little too skillful for me. But I do definitely understand why people love these games. I kinda am mostly here because a viewer was like, hey, you should play this. And then some friends came out of the woodworks and were like, oh yeah, we love this game, you should play it. So that's why I'm kinda here. Ow! Oh no! Help! Help! Hide! Can't hide from that. That's true, Garrus. But I don't know if you were talking to me. Oh, that's Garrus. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Oh my goodness. I cannot go in here, I assume? No? No secret door? Sometimes you can unlock them. I haven't figured out why that is. Sometimes, even if it's red, you can unlock them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you only found me just now. Oh, but oh my god. But hey, at least you found me, I guess. That's good. Who was that? Who was that? To be fair, I could probably do another playthrough in like 2 years and be like, wait, I don't remember any of this. That even now happens sometimes. They're like, oh, it's you from 2 years ago. And I'm like, wait, we met? Oh god. What is all this? What is happening? Are they just automatic things going off that I don't know? They're mines? Oh my god. Really? I mean, I do know, since there are like a lot of different options, and there's male and female Shepard, and you can date many different people. It makes sense that there's like different stuff you can learn and see every time.
Damn it, they've
So it makes sense that even after a few runs, you're like, wait, I'm learning more?
There, the Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off.
Is the red part where we're going?
That can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open.
Okay.
They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
Oh.
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the door.
Which door? Which door? Oh my god. Give me 1 second. That door. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wait, making an attempt at renegade, realizing you can't be an asshole? As in, you're too nice to be an asshole? Because I do feel like that would be my issue. Saren and Nahila, I don't remember how to pronounce that name. They were close buddies, which is the reason why he was so off guard. You can clearly see it with Saren, but Bioware originally intended to make a skin which slowly changes. Oh, interesting.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
I do get like why they would cut like little details like that though. It's sad that they had to, but
More on the way.
But I do get when you're working with like a big company that that they put timelines and stuff and deadlines. He lived. But yeah, very, very sad that they cut something like that out. Ooh. Was that a... Right, a cloak? Whatever they said. Geth Hunter. Interesting. I don't know if we've seen enemies that can do that yet. Wait, I've got him. There we go, I've got him.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Also, Boss Hunter. A question that I tried to ask everyone. Who's your favorite person to date? Because we are currently romancing Mr. Garrus. But I do love Tali, and if I had the option... I'm kind of glad that I didn't have the option, because I don't know who I would have picked between Garrus and Tali. So I'm kind of happy that they railroaded me into Garrus instead. So I wouldn't have to worry about, ooh, am I picking the right person?
Even admirals are expected to serve.
But the extra option would have been nice.
Ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dread.
Yeah, right, he was kind of weird looking. Right, Saren?
I missed you too, Garrus.
Aww. I don't know what they said. I was not listening. Okay, can you, like, get that? Thank you? Wait, why is it pointing behind me? Why is it always pointing... Oh. It's called below? Is this the right way? Sorry. Which way are we going? Which way are we going? That doesn't help me. I get turned around so easily. I think this is... Is this new? This looks new. Is this not new? Oh my god. Yes. Surely? But it says up. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, because we have to go down. Oh, oops, sorry. I mean, to be fair, you guys do have to get down here. I'm Mill. If I play Mill, Shep, I'm dating either Liara or Miranda. Either Garrus or Liara. Miranda? Sorry, we are Miranda haters on my stream. Although, to be fair, with Miranda's loyalty mission, I do like her more than I did before. But I'm a Miranda hater. I think she's so snooty and snobby and kind of an asshole. But to each their own, right? Just because I don't like her doesn't mean that you can't like her.
I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
She is very pretty. Then again, I'm also a little bit of a Liara hater. No, I don't think I'm a Liara hater. I just think that she is kind of overrated. Were there that many? I mean, again, like, if you like her, that's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. She's just not my cup of tea. And Liara, I feel like Liara's overrated, but I like her as a friend character. I did romance Caden in the first game, so I also picked him to live. But I always felt like the whole Liara Asari thing, like, oh, the hot alien ladies are procreating with anyone from any other race, and I always felt like that's a little bit like pandery to the male eye, so that's why I don't like her that much. And I get it, this game's particularly for men, especially in the early years. But it still kind of feels a little icky to me. It's just not my preference, I guess. It doesn't have to be icky, but it's more like she could be way cooler if it wasn't like male bait, straight male bait. Okay, I don't know what that was. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? They were outraged by the butt shots? I mean, to be fair, I can see that. I can see that because that was a long time ago. Oh my god, I don't know what they want me to do. They're hiding. Hello, peekaboo. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to survive all this. Oh, that's Garrus. Get him again. He's dead? He's already dead? Oh, you have to be in cover. I thought because I was standing behind it, it was good enough. But I suppose not, huh? Oh, speaking of butt shots, Garrus, Garrus, we're gonna get in trouble. Ooh. Oh, so many of them. Anyway, I'm a big Garrus and Tali fan. I feel like there are no characters that, shape up to that level. There are some characters that I do also like that aren't dateable. Like, I do really love Chakwas. Ooh. But she isn't dateable. And I was heartbroken in the first game when I found out that you cannot date either Tali or Garrus. That was such a betrayal. Yeah, I can hear the like boot up. But I'm bad with audio because I always talk over it. I'm quite the yapper, so I try not to rely on audio alone. That was a bad timing. Oh my god. Come on. Come out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. I don't like that. That is scary. Help, how do I get up? Do we have to look around, ouch, here for items? I'm a big Xeno racist? Wait, what does that mean? I mean, from knowledge, I can find out what that means. But I've never heard anyone call themselves that. I'm a Warhammer guy, so I kill them aliens. Humanity first. So I would date Ashley if she wouldn't be such a bitch. Sorry, you said dick, I said bitch. About everything, not only aliens. So Garrus it is, really. Because Turians resemble that mindset a lot, too. Yeah, Miranda does also make sense, then. And then Liara, because she's hot. Okay, I mean... that's fair. That's fair, but I'm kind of the opposite. I do... Oh, God. Sorry, I didn't see that was a Geth. I thought it was Liara. I'm more so like... Ideally, we all get along. Ideally, we just all get along. And have fun together and not have wars. And we... Oh, dang. And we team up against the evil Reapers. Oh, what is that? Geth data. But again, to each their own, right? Like, I just think it's fun. I like the aliens, and I like trying to make friends with them. Wait, did I get it? I got it. That is true. Like, in real life, I wouldn't necessarily be like that either. At least not assume aliens to be, like, friendly. Oh my god. I guess you can just survive it if there's no enemies? I'm just trying to find all the gear or loot. This kind of looks like a fridge. But I do think that real life and in a video game is very different. In a video game, I would want to make friends. In real life, I understand that that's just not how it works. Okay, if we have to go there, let me check out any other loot. Because I just wouldn't take the risk, right? Because it could be that aliens are friendly and happy and nice and just exploring, but there is a big chance that we wouldn't be able to understand one another, and then like we're probably just gonna fight. Sorry, I just realized that that ladder led to the same area. But like, do you never try to make friends in this game? I mean, I guess you don't have to. Or is it more your ideal playthrough is you being hostile?
Let's move.
Uh-oh. Actually, I don't know why I said uh-oh. This looks a little nauseating, but overall nice. Okay, no, I don't like this.
Let's get out of here.
What do you mean, let's get out of here? Hurry up! What do you mean, hurry up? Oh my god. Wait! Can you die there? What happens if you are too late? Oh my god, that's... You can? Oh my god, it's so much like me to be like, oh, what is all this then? And then getting killed. That is so funny. That is so funny, man. Oops. Sorry, maybe take cover a little bit. Yep. It's a quick death. True. True, at least you won't suffer much. Haha. Oh, oops. The joke's on me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. I'm so sorry. Oh. That's the first mine that I actually saw with my eyes before I stepped on it. Just shoot wherever. You are a big Paragon player, and like I said, I did all possible romances. Okay, that's fair. Secrets? Wait, secrets? Hi, Garrus. Is it going? Okay, it is. Let's see. Oh. Oh my god. Why am I so blind to them? I'm mind blind. I think because I'm just looking at like all the dangers in front of me and not the dangers below me. But yeah, when it comes to romance, I am glad that I picked Garrus. I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to besides Caden, but that isn't very fair because I only dated Caden in the first game, and it just, like, isn't as good as in the later games. But, like, I did not like Caden that much, and I did not really like the romance in the first game. So I'm happy I jumped ship and went for Garrus instead, but he called me out. Caden called me out, and I did not like it. He called me out and said, wait, what's with you and Garrus? And then he had the gall to say, what about us? So why did you cheat on me? Did you not remember, man, what happened oh, careful, Tully. What happened in the second game? He was so mean to me. He distrusted me so badly. Oh my god. Oh, don't jump over it, man. Hey, Jester. Good to see you today. Caden was boring until he called me out in the hospital for cheating on me. That was kind of fun. But yeah, he was the best option to me in the first game. But there were so many better options that just weren't dateable. Again, Garrus and Tali for me would be the main two people. If I ever do a second playthrough, I would do Milshep and I would date not Liara, Tali. Why did Liara spring to mind? Oh my god. Oh. After I just explained why I don't really care for her that much. And the whole Shadow Broker, on one hand, I think that's cool. On the other hand, I was like, not really a fan of that. Because she goes from being like a nerdy research chick to like Shadow Broker. I always leave Garrus because he deserves Tali. Honestly, I'm happy that they end up together. Ooh, ow. Like, out of couples I'd ship, I think that those would be like at the top of my list. There's a funny scene in one if you flirt with Liara and Ashley. At some point, Ashley gets you and Liara to talk, and Ashley is, well, obviously pissed. Because duh, aliens, and we'll call you out for it very hard. And Liara is just like, ooh, daddy, I didn't do anything. Anyway, TLDR, you can then say, and I kid you not, that you want both of them. Oh. Liara says yes, and Ashley is like, no? Honestly, I'd be on the side of no. But not because I wouldn't want to have a threesome with an alien. More so that I don't want to have a threesome at all. Like, no, not like that, at least. You know, if you think that you and your guy are exclusive and they're like, oh no, sorry, I've been talking to another woman. Do you want to like hang out with the three of us ladies who are in the exact same position? And oh, we'll obviously feel deceived. I almost got eaten by a door. Okay. I don't like Tali because I hate the Quarians? Wait, what? They always hit themselves in the face with the most idiotic decisions? Wow, rude. I love Tali. Why are you so mean? I mean, to be fair, like, I kind of get it. But then again, you're also solving everyone else's problems. I feel like that's the entire game. Solve someone else's problems in every main and side mission. In your dreams, Commander? Yeah, in his dreams, definitely. But yeah, I'm glad that they don't let you take both of them. Or rather, that you don't get to date both of them at the same time.
Shepard! Grab my hand!
Okay, I just had to turn around and see if there was something. I'm a loot gobbling. Gobbling? I'm gobbling loot, okay? Liara's personality, fun fact, she's so shy because she got shamed for being a pureblood. Right, we did learn about that, but we didn't learn about the... Or did we? Are Ardot always pure-blooded children? Can that happen to non-purebloods? Is it guaranteed to happen?
Come on.
Which question are you saying yes to? Sorry, I ramble a lot, so it's hard to decipher. Renegade Milshep is the best Mass Effect experience. I think I've heard that take before. Unhinged and apologetic, he directly asks a who? Do you have sex with everything? Oh my god. Oh, a sorry, right? Okay. That's an asshole move. only purebloods? But then, relatively speaking, all true purebloods? Or like, do they have a chance? Is it like a 10% chance? Is it like a 95% chance? It's a low percentage. Interesting. That's very interesting. Now here's the question. If you guys were an Asari lady, would you procreate with an Asari, another Asari, and take that chance? Or would you adopt a different child? Or would you just not have children? Because I think I wouldn't do it. I think I would try to adopt a child. Or not have children, because I don't care about children, necessarily. No, that's not true. It's not like I don't care about children. I don't care about having children. There we go. Since we're blue tentacle monsters, I'd go for my species first. Like, to have children with? I don't know. I would hope that I don't fall in love with an Asari. But if I do, I would not have kids with them.
Help us.
Legion!
To see you, Legion. We'll have
Really? I mean, I guess Asari are hot. But still, I don't know.
The Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So
I thought we liked him?
is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Or did she not say this thing as in to Legion? I must say to it, R.Yakshi is a spectrum. The you get killed by snoo type is like 70 to 80% of them, then the rest are like 10 to 15. Right. Right. And then there's also the intention, right? Because we already saw the... What would you call it? The monastery or whatever? Where Samara's two leftover kids were. So I guess it's not a death sentence, right? But still, I guess it really depends on the statistics. But even then, just because a number is very low doesn't mean that the number is 0. They both had the bad version. All three of them, right? I guess we lost the first one in the second game. Yeah, you are kind of dooming your child. If they do, or if she does turn out to be an R.Yakshi, then you kind of do doom her to, like, a more limited life. Yeah, she did do some shit, huh? She's definitely the bad of the bad. The baddest of the bad. Yeah, I think I trust Legion.
Fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you...
Oh, Legion, we didn't get to spend much time with him in the previous game.
Good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Okay.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not attacked,
anything good? No.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers.
True.
Found another way.
Sorry, I'm looking for
Same about
loot.
the Quarians securing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Oh, did I? What happened? Wait, what happened? Where? Do I have to get up there? Can I walk around? Did I not see the walk around or whatever? The Ardot Yakshi are more powerful than normal Asari. Ergo, why the Reaper only wanted to farm Ardot Yakshi for the twisted form. That's why the girls in the monastery don't learn any biotic powers. Ah, yeah, that's fair. That's the way in. Did I fuck shit up? Did I fuck shit up because she came off the elevator? Oh, hopefully I can walk around. Yes, okay. Let's see, any loot? Any loot here? This place is confusing. But when the ladies, the Ardot Yakshi, get taken by the Reapers, right? Does that immediately teach them biotic powers? Or is that like, do they kind of just implant that in them? Or do they not? Because the evil, what are they called? I can't remember. But the evil versions do use biotics, right? They get mangled into monsters, that's true. This is off topic, but my silicon Chun-Li statue I ordered from Japan has arrived today. Okay, wait, a silicon statue? I guess you can make statues out of anything, right? Banshees, that's right. Perfect name. But that's cool. I'm happy you, hang on. I'm happy you received it and that it's in one piece. Yeah, why not plastic? Silicon carbon fiber. What does that mean? I know those words, but what does it mean in one, like, in one phrase? I mean, banshees, like the mythical banshees, are also like that, though, right? So it is perfect. But yeah, bad for children. Bad for children afraid of screaming adults.
You've disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Ah, I mean, that is true. But why silicon carbon fiber? I mean, it's all good if you love it. I just am confused at what that is. Yeah. But I hope you enjoy it. Oh my god. Eee, what's a prime? Oh my god, what's happening? Okay. Ouch, alright. I guess that also kind of makes them less glossy, right? Like a little more human looking too. A big papa geth. Oh my god, I don't like that description. Or that name. I can kind of imagine, because they would also, oh my god, is that them? Oh no. Because would it feel cold? I assume silicon would still feel relatively cold, right? Room temperature cold? Not human warm? I don't know if I want a 5'11" lady in my house. Then again, I'm 5'5", so she'd be like that tall. That's scary to me. That is so scary. But again, it's if that's something you want, then that's something you should get for yourself, right? If you can afford it. Ooh, 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 ooh. She would scare me. I would walk out into my living room at night and be like, whoa, oh my god. That's right, I have a lady. That would spook me. I have talked about this before. I live with my partner, Aloris. I don't know if he's in chat right now. But sometimes he will like just stand around and not mean to scare me. But like I'm cooking or something and I turn around because I hear something in the distance and it's him standing in the doorway, and that'll like sometimes like it has spooked me so bad that I fall to the floor or like sag to the floor. I don't like jump and then fall over. It's more like a oh my god, and then like I sag to the floor. I could not have a human-sized item in my home, because if my partner moves her, I'm gonna get twice as many jump scares. I don't like that. How many cars worth of money did you spend? Yeah, how much is that? I got jump scared from my Kratos figure. Yeah, I can see that. How tall is he? He's gotta also be like 6 foot. Sorry, I'm not listening, okay? Is that okay? I hope that's okay. Ew. Hello?
Damn it, what were they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Yeah, we can pacify them later. We gotta pacify the Geth first. Like 6 foot? That's crazy. I don't know. Like I can understand why someone would like that, but I just feel like it would be looming in a corner and just make me feel awkward. If you have a girlfriend or boyfriend or other friend over, like, do you make him turn around so he doesn't look at you and your company making out? Like, is that a weird question? Because I also think with pets and stuff, right? With pets, you're like, get out of the room, you don't need to see this. But like, thanks Boss Hunter for the follow, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But like, you would tell your cats to get out, right? I appreciate it, Boss Hunter. Yeah, like that makes you... The crazy stuff we talk about makes you forget about, like, simple things like following, right? Ooh. She really likes them. She's obsessed with the Lara Croft figure. I mean, that's good. It would be worse if she didn't like them. Like, what are you gonna do? It's me or your life-sized figurine of Kratos. Figure. Like, statue. Like, body-sized statue. I don't know, could I think I could live with someone who had them. I think it would be okay if they keep them to... like their room. You know, if they have like an office or a basement or whatever, or even in the living room, if they stay in one place and my partner promises me not to move them, then if it's like 1 or 2, that's okay. If it's like an army of them, like 18, I'd be like... I think we can talk about it. If my partner, if he had something like that, it wouldn't be a deal breaker, but like, he could go too far with it, if that makes sense. Can you please perish? This guy is a daddy. He's massive. But the Kratos figure really gives me the creeps sometimes. His eyes reflect light really well. Oh no, I hate that. No. No, I'd have to sell him. My wife and my not married yet wife and my kids would kill me if I buy something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't say that, but I would be a little confused. I would be a little concerned. But it's something I could look past. Because, you know, I feel like I also have weird interests and hobbies. I hope I didn't miss anything. But I do think I did a relatively good sweep of everything.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing.
Oh yeah, right, he calls me that, huh?
Without farriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
What does that mean?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
I guess for me it means find my own way out, maybe? Ow. Ah. Wait, what clip is that? Wait, what did you clip? Hang on. Where is it? What did you clip? Tell me if you can hear it. I'm so sorry if it's loud. Can you please? Oh. This guy is a daddy. He's massive. Yeah, okay. He is a daddy. Wait, was it you or was it Jester? One of you called him a daddy. Why is it bad when I say it? But it's okay when you say it.
I repeat, hold fire!
Oh, wait, did she say pool fire or hold? Oh, a papa. Oh no, the joke is on me. Oh no. Oh well. It's basically the same thing. It's not the same? Well. I am Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands. We don't call our fathers daddy or dad. We say papa or pop or pa, I guess. any of those. However many letters you want to use, we use 2 to 4 of those. So to me, Papa and Daddy is the same. Or Dad, I guess. Could you say puppy? Maybe you could say puppy too. I mean, you can really call your parents whatever you want, right?
They're closing the door!
Double time, people!
Ah. Yeah, we do the same. We both Germany, Austria, and the Netherlands just say papa. Very interesting conversation. Like, do you really think that, or are you just being nice? Or are you saying very interesting because, like, it's pedantic about, like, a possibly sexy type of term? Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever you get out of this conversation is okay. Man, but there are so many... Can I just say that? There are so many German people who watch or have watched me in the past. I think it's kind of crazy how relatively large of a percentage of Germans I've at least interacted with on stream. You can be my sugar daddy with that spending habit. Honestly, same, but I think Chester just doesn't have any money anymore. I think we'd be squeezing blood out of a rock. A stone? Whichever one.
fired on the dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
That's true, we had that conversation. And then the conversation about bidets turned into the combustible toilet. Like a toilet that you do your business in, and then you basically turn it into like an oven to burn your poopy, I guess. To put it not too grossly. We had a whole long ass conversation about toilets and stuff.
And what of Shepard and Talizora?
I guess if you're Austrian, you're also not super familiar with bidets, right? You probably haven't used one and have many questions. So did I. As I had many questions. I wouldn't say many of them are answered, though. Your military? I guess that's true. They escaped unharmed. I didn't follow the conversation. But the top one is the nice one. Wait, who escaped? Who are we talking about? Did that satisfy your curiosity? I don't know. From the bidet conversation, I kind of just learned that I have to find a hotel with a bidet, but I don't know if that like really exists around here. But I hope to one day see for myself what it's like. Oh, really? You are familiar with them? Ah, okay. Have you used them though? 'Cause I still have questions. I still have more questions. But I guess we don't have to talk about that again. I'll learn one day on my own. I'd love to go to Asia at some point, and I know Asia, like certain Asian countries at least, have bidets often, so I think maybe one day I will be faced with one. Anyway, I agree.
You did the right thing.
The Quarians did escape unharmed. Hey, Journey, cheers! Happy... I almost said happy drinking. Happy drinking! Yay! It's just water. It's not a whole glass of vodka. Although that would be, explaining the conversations today and every other stream. But it's good to see you today, Journey. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good weekend.
Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades.
Oh.
Enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
Why would you use the word stir, Jester?
Wait. Everybody.
But like I said, if I came into contact with one, I would use it and try it out. But I think they're too expensive to just take the shot on, and I don't know if I can even get it installed in my bathroom.
With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Must have been the wind. My grandma had one in their old big farmhouse. It's a very interesting feeling and very clean-y too. Not gonna lie, I do kinda want to try it out. But again, I don't know if that's in my near future. I hope it's in my future. I don't know if it's in my near future. No, we didn't want that.
In the fight against the collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feeling?
I don't.
Shut up.
Continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off.
Slap her. Am I able to?
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without you?
No, I would not. Also, is she not? I don't know if she's a higher rank than me.
for short-range direct.
I guess maybe not. What's higher, Commander? But I'm a Spectre. I don't know. I don't understand space or the army or the space army.
Zen, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
You are a Spectre? I guess that's true. But then again, like, I don't know, what is higher? I guess it is Admiral, right? Commander is a little more groundwork. Admiral is a little more, like, leading. Oh my god, what is happening now? You can spray perfumed powders and air after using water? Wait. Leaving the civilian fleet without a leader. Oh. Oh, are these two not, like, on the same planet, then? Yeah, all three. Okay.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped.
Okay.
If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Hey! It's not an it. What gender is Legion? Do Geth have genders?
Sounds like you owe Legion.
That's a big question.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
Yeah, show some respect. Humph!
But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Honestly, a nap, maybe. I'm just joking. She can't provide me with that. If you bring Legion into on Tali's mission, right? You can force the Quarians to get to let Legion on the ship. If you don't let him on the ship, I'm gonna distribute all my germs around the ship. Wait, what? That's evil. Well, I don't know why germs, but I didn't have that option because I didn't have Legion yet. But I don't think I would have taken him. Honestly, maybe I would have taken him. But maybe, I feel like maybe not because that's kind of evil. But I don't believe I had him at that point. When you asked where I put my figures, I have a huge space in my house where I put all of them. It's where I made my gaming room. Okay, that's okay. Like I said, as long as in my case, my partner wouldn't have them strewn around the house and then move them just to mess with me. If you keep them in one space, I think that's good. Why not? I guess. Or like, that's the better option. I guess maybe for me the best option would be not having them, so I wouldn't get jump scared. But I think if you keep them in one place, that's not bad. Legion's gender is clanker. Oh my god. The quarry. Oh, that's true. But like, they have the suits. They have the suits, so it doesn't matter, right?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
But yeah, it's still evil of
navigation,
Shep to say that.
And intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Chorus commands them. If he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet.
Sorry, Koreans? What do you mean, Koreans? You mean the Koreans, right? That is so insanely funny. Hi, Pyres. Good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. Koreans? Yeah, The Koreans is so funny though. We are currently, what are we doing? I guess we're listening to are you familiar, by the way, with Mass Effect? The Quarians? Yeah, it's the same but different. To be fair, a lot of, at least East Asia, does like wearing masks, like the protective face masks. So it's not that crazy of a comparison. Except that Quarians are way, way more diligent and way more like necessary for them. Q drama, Q pop, BTS Space Edition. Oh my god, I'd love that. Only a little, I don't know all the finer details. Okay, well, we're currently in the third game. The third out of 4, because there are no more, I've been told. There are no more, I've been told. And we're currently trying to help the Space Koreans, the Space Quarians, because they are, I guess they are traveling aliens because they've been displaced by their own creation, so they created robots that turned on them, I guess. So now currently we're helping them because they have problems again. Are you willing to try Andromeda? You need to play Andromeda. Okay. I mean, I have said this before, that I do think that it's a good idea to play games, watch movies, watch TV shows, regardless of what other people say about it. So I am definitely willing to try, but I'm not certain if I will. But maybe. I don't want to say yes because I don't want to promise it, but I am kind of curious about it, you know? So it's not a no, it's a maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of their own fault, right? But I do still feel bad for them, especially because they're like the character that you see the most of them is one of my favorite characters, and I really like her. So, although I do agree that they're making problems for themselves, I do really like her, and I don't want her to suffer. I didn't listen to the haters, and in the end I thought Andromeda was ass, but the combat was really good. To be fair, the combat is the least important part to me. But then again, like, I still would try it regardless of what people say. Like, it is also fun to play bad games, right? So I'm definitely not opposed. I'm gonna have to see. That wasn't even the problem. The problem was that they didn't want to answer the questions of the Geths. Attacked them, and then the Geth acted in self-defense. Got shamed for it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that did happen. They are very hostile towards them. True, true. Fresh universe, really. The most that I saw of Andromeda was because sometimes I look at the wiki either because I need to know something or I wanted to like check out what like about specific missions and stuff. And on the side, it always has like, oh, people like you looked at these wiki pages, right? I do, by the way, I do tend to not look too much into, like, spoilers or anything, but sometimes, especially because I re-upload my VODs, I tend to, like, look up things for tags and stuff. But there's always, like, people like you also looked at this wiki page, and I saw one of the new, like, space races, I guess, and I thought they looked insanely ugly and kind of not fitting, like very ill-fitting. So that's like the most that I know about Andromeda, which is not a good sign, but I'm still on board with possibly, maybe trying it. If they didn't make them, then they wouldn't be a problem. That's also true, I guess. Free roam on dead, empty maps. Highly predictable. Oh my god. We don't have to... we don't have to argue! We don't have to argue. And also, I agree. We can just try it open-minded. Yeah, I do think about that, right? Like... Because I also think that in bad games, there is good to be found. Usually. Maybe not always. But usually I feel like there's something good. And, like, just because a game is bad doesn't mean that it isn't necessarily fun or interesting to play. Like in Trespasser. Yeah, Trespasser was not great, but I had a lot of fun. It is so dated, but it was a lot of fun. Out of a meeting, did I miss anything interesting? We went to the Quarians and nearly died to a daddy. A Geth daddy. Apart from that, nothing really. And we talked about bidets again. And we're talking about Andromeda. Now, because of the Quarians, you have a robot race connected by a hive mind and are extremely aggressive towards biologicals. True! Yeah, they are... Quarians really fucked up with that one, right? Yeah, but like... I feel... Hang on. Let me see if I can find a picture of one of the new characters. Or like the new... What was that? Mass Effect... Wiki... What are they called? Oh my god, if you Google Mass Effect Wiki, the first picture is them. It's them. I have to be honest, that is just bad design. Wait, what are they called? Does anyone know what they're called? Angara. Can I say something? Have any of you played Neopets as a kid, perhaps? Or are familiar with Neopets? That sounds... You know why? Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. I can't remember what they're called. Yes, okay, it's even similar. They remind me of these guys, the Akara. The card game or the show. What do you mean the show? They have a show? What do you mean they have a show? Wait. I meant the, like, website. They have a show? But yeah, they look like these. Akara. The name is similar to Angara. I mean, they might actually have a TV show. I don't know. They do have a card game, or at least collectible cards. Is that not it? Wait, am I on the wrong one? That's one of them. Ooh, okay, that one isn't as bad as the pink one. They kind of also look like the Zora from Breath of the Wild, specifically, Legend of Zelda. Ooh, I don't know about that. I mean, they're not as bad. That one picture really does not do them justice, though. Oh my god, no more pictures? Yeah, Neopets is not Pokemon. But yeah, to be fair, some Neopets do look like Pokemon and vice versa. But yeah, to be fair, though, The drill. Oh, sorry. My keyboard is slowly dying. Today my L button stopped working. N Shift O. I can use an O, but I can't use like an uppercase O. So I can't type properly anymore right now. I have a backup keyboard, but I didn't want to plug it in because I was lazy today. Because I had so much to do. What did I click? No, I want the drill. Oh my god. Can someone... No, hang on. Can I copy paste an L from somewhere? Yes. Yes. I'm so stupid. Okay. Okay, Thane. I guess I could have typed Thane. Okay, Thane has more... Thane's got more stuff going on, though. I guess... It's the eyes. I think the eyes are kind of scary. I thought from that one picture... That one picture here, it looks very undetailed. Now I know that that's just that one picture. But even then, I feel like the details just look off. Like, not quite right. Oh my god, I went past it? Dang it. I don't know, I like the space frogs. Because they have interesting designs, but there's something about these guys. Maybe it's also... It's because they look like this and the Twi'lek, I don't know how to pronounce that, from Star Wars, but more scary and less hot. Does that make sense? Are you saying they have space Sudoku? Is that literally what you mean? Did you spell it wrong and they have space Sudoku? Because if they do, I'm like on board. Wait, what kind... I have heard that the Mass Effect 3 ending is not that good. Is it that bad? Do I have, like, a terrible ending to look forward to? I mean, I'm not gonna look at that video. I don't know if you were talking to me or Boss Hunter. I'm not gonna look at that video because I wouldn't want to be spoiled any more than I have by these guys. Welcome to my streams. I talk about some shit. Sometimes literal shit, sometimes illiteral shit. That's not a word. But yeah, sometimes I go off on random rants. Yeah, welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. I've not been diagnosed. I have sometimes thought to myself, there's gotta be something wrong with me. But I've not been diagnosed. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, we don't have to diagnose me, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if I have some sort of stuff going on. Many didn't like it, but it's far from terrible. Yeah, that's fair. I should see for myself, and we shouldn't spoil it, but I'm a little scared about it. Also, I've been told that Kai Leng is an asshole, but I don't know why yet. How are we feeling about Kai Leng, Boss Hunter? Sorry, who has the largest fleet?
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
Girl, what do you mean, girl?
have more dreadnoughts.
I mean, I know you mean girl as in me, but like, what do you mean, girl?
By far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship.
Oh no. I've been told that people don't like him because of the scene with Thane, which is fair, but I don't know what that's going to result in, like the whole thing with Kai Lang. But I'm interested. I'm like so I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or if I'm scared of it. I think a little bit of both. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrickson.
Wait, what?
Firepower comparable to a dreadnought.
Wait, what? Wait, what? That's a major spoiler. Wait, what?
If need be.
Wait, what? Wait.
Once this war is over.
And in the
Are we gonna try to go for the living ending? Actually, maybe someone has told me that she or he lives. Stab him, shot him, burn him, turn him over, break his neck, revive him, kill him again, then burn him again, dig him 6 feet under. I'm not saying how it leads up to that path. Yeah, but the fact that you don't live, yeah, it is definitely a choice to kill your main character at the end of your story. I feel like that never goes over very well unless it is something like Thane, right? Like Thane, he knows that he's dying, he's sick, his whole story, like just from his point of view, is trying to do the best that he can within the time that he has left. If you know that from the start of a story, or roughly from the start of a story, then that makes sense. Or if it's, well, this is the retelling of, like, a character who actually existed, like a historical figure, then that makes sense. Because, yeah, of course, if it's a historical person, they freaking die. And you can't really change the way he died, or she died, or they died, or whatever, just for the story. In most cases, unless it's highly fictionalized. But to make up, like, a whole character and a whole story and then kill them, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's also true, because Mass Effect is very much, like, your choices matter, right? So, having the choice be taken from you, like, whether you live or you die, no matter how well you play, there's no ending in which you're alive. That's a strange... What did I ask about already? That's a strange decision.
Civilian fleet.
Did we talk about this already? To be fair, I don't recall anything what she said. I was not listening.
They made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians power.
Right, we saw that. Heavy fleet?
Can you tell me about Admiral Gerrel's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat.
What is Twitch doing today? I've been reconnected to chat like 3 times.
Frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Please concentrate on the gameplay. We love to discuss with you, but don't miss out on the game because of us. I feel like you're the first person who has said that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone else has said it before. But like, I kind of thrive on not listening. Like, that kind of always happens. So I do try to pay attention, especially during cutscenes. I guess it's good that Mass Effect doesn't really have that many cutscenes, and you can just wait with conversation before, like, you're done talking. But yeah, that's true. That's true. But I just love talking. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I never talked that much as a kid. And then when I finally realized that I love streaming and became like obsessed with talking more. Maybe that's why I can now never shut up. I've all 30 books and collector's editions. The Toy Mako and wait, what's the Nomad? Or were you trying to spell Normandy and then got auto-corrected? Like the Quarians and the Koreans. I was really disappointed with Andromeda. Yeah, understandable, I think. That, if you're that interested and invested, then if something doesn't live up to the hype, that can be very disappointing. No, but you do kind of sound like you have a lot of money and you're looking for a sugar daddy. A sugar child. I'm looking for the sugar daddy. No, I'm joking. But like, that's, if you can afford nice things, you should treat yourself to nice things. That's how I see it. So you don't have to apologize. Unless you're like, peasants! You don't own all the books. Why does it have to be sugar anything? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I heard that, but apparently it's harder to get everyone killed than it is to get everyone out alive. I managed, not to brag or anything, I managed to get everyone out alive. But yeah, like, it is kind of crazy that the suicide mission can be literally a suicide mission for everyone. What? What do you mean? I'm just smart. First try? Yeah, I'm smart. Now, to be fair, I had everyone's loyalty except Zaid, but I did semi-recently, how do I put it? Change the save file data to include Zaid into loyalty so that he wouldn't die in this game, because his loyalty mission was the first one I did, and I didn't really understand what I was doing. If I knew that I was squandering his loyalty, I wouldn't have made the decisions that I'd made. So I went back and changed the save file because of how unhappy I was with it. Because I also learned, I was okay with it at first, and then I learned that he dies in this game, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not having that. But I do like him, though. I wouldn't say fuck Zaid. I just wanted the entire team to be alive, you know? Or at least for people to die only when it was my decision, I guess. Because I really felt like I didn't have the decision of making Zaid loyal because I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, but I was being an ass to him instead of trying to convince him. And I think that was, like, the main issue. I do like Zaid. He's got his moments. Did we talk about Admiral Zen? I don't know.
Admiral Zen Command.
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se. Just a few research vessels.
Can I just say,
Her technical break
for a stream that was like 3 hours long, we did nothing. We did nothing today. Barely. We did one mission.
Interest in the Geth?
if she can save our people.
But it's because we started late and I forgot to reinstall the game, so... I guess that's it. Goodbye. Sorry, we've talked to you for so long.
Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. He's the founder of the Blue Suns? Oh, did they not? They did say that before, right? Do I have to call? Do I have to answer the call? I think I'll use the... Or, answer the call just in case.
I will try.
Sounds like a Quarian with their accent. La 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 la. Imagine. Especially with her standing right here. Oh, okay. So we're already there? Alright. Oh, Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
Okay.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose
original clanker.
People.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Did Cal Rhaegar live? I think so. Does anyone in chat remember? I think he lived. Was that the guy who got shot? I think he lived, right? My renegade. My Paragon is really high. I barely have any renegade. Okay, let's listen to this guy yap. This clanker yap, I guess.
After we blew up that satellite.
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted.
Right, the old machines are his code name for the Reapers, right?
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organic.
If I do a second playthrough, I don't know. I don't know yet because I'm like 150 hours deep. And to have to, I mean, I guess I don't have to stream it, but I feel like I don't have that kind of time off stream, so I probably would stream it, but that's a lot of investment for another run. And even if I do it quicker and I don't read as much lore, I think there's gonna be so much that I'll have forgotten that I want to rehear all the lore. So I don't know. I feel like if I did, it would be probably years from now. It would not be anytime soon. But I would, at the very least, shake it up. 20 gifted subs for a replay, no. That's a lot of, like, invested time. Like, it's not... I don't know. It's not like I wouldn't, but I feel like I would prioritize games that I haven't played yet. And then only, like, in a long time from now replay it. No, I would not want to immediately replay it. It also, I think I played the first game in 2024. Give us a deal. We can talk about it once we finish this run. Then we can start talking about it, but I'm not gonna promise you anything right now. Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Yeah, we're gonna play the entire Elder Scrolls franchise. How many are there? 5 plus Oblivion Remaster. Just watch funny Renegade moments on YouTube. I guess we could do that too, but that would be if we'll talk about all of this after this run, and then we can decide, do we want to watch it on YouTube? Do we want to play it immediately? Do we want to play it in 5 years? We'll see. Yeah, but I don't want that looming over me, you know? I don't want that looming over me like, oh, but I gave you 1 billion gift subs, now you have to replay it. Or like, I'm getting impatient. You said in a couple years, it's been 3 years, you gotta play it. I don't want that hanging over me. 500 hours? Rookie numbers. I mean, like, I think my most played game, I have at least 1,000. So in that way, rookie numbers. But I don't know if I've ever played Elder Scrolls Online. Probably not. Oh my god, what did we listen to?
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment.
We have not heard this. Or at least I did not read it.
Fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are
24,000 hours into WoW! Oh my god, okay, you win. You win, DG. You're the biggest nerd among us.
Would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes.
I really wish it was flotilla like tortilla.
When creators began...
That's way nicer than flotilla. There we go.
Some programs could not be recovered.
Oh no, it's best left as a memory. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can kind of relate to that with some games and other things.
Desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Stop, you'll make me hungry. It's just a tortilla. It's fucking like wheat or corn and that's it. Now if we're talking about burritos or like tacos or quesadillas,
but we have no desire.
That's tasty. Just a tortilla?
Free will.
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
Oh my god, I wasn't listening again.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Did we ask this already? I don't know.
Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
I think that's it for now.
We'll talk later.
Or was there another option? Wait, hang on.
Shepard Commander.
No, sorry, I hit space too fast.
Shepard Commander.
But yeah, I agree with that. I think we mentioned or talked about this before, that there are also games that I would get back into if I just had like hundreds of hours to burn. I'd rather either stream or work on self-improvement or whatever else. Basically whatever else, because I can't get back into an MMO and get addicted. As a child, that was one thing. Even though I wish I had spent at least some of that time on other things. But, like, as an adult, I just don't want to get back into that.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base.
I thought you meant StarCraft. I have not heard of Stallcraft. Well, to the Google. It does. Even Google is telling me. Do you not mean? Oh, you know why? Because because my L button doesn't work. Wait, I still haven't copy pasted, right? Yeah. Stallcraft X. Okay, online game. Is the largest online game set in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. I mean, I feel like that's not a very common, like, setting, I guess? Minecraft X Stalker game. Honestly, if you put it like that, that is kind of interesting sounding. But it's a little bit too gun heavy for me, from what I can see. But, oh my god, they do kind of look like Minecraft. characters. Or is it... Wait, what am I looking at? Yeah, they are kind of square and cubey, right? Hey, AV, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. How are ya? I hope you had a good weekend. And I would love... Wait, kiwi jello? I don't think I've ever had kiwi-flavored jelly. It's too gun-heavy for me. Yeah? Okay, but I don't usually play shooters. This is... I'm trying to think of other shooters that I've played on stream. I don't know if I have. No, that's not true. I played Left 4 Dead 2 more than once. But apart from that, I don't play pew-pew shootery games, usually. So, sorry, gotcha there. Solo craft, which allows you to spawn bots that play with you. That does sound interesting, but I agree. If I have to control other people, I don't have that kind of, like, skill, I guess. Not completely solo. Does sound interesting, but yeah. If you are supposed to play bots too, I cannot do that. Even in this game, I feel like I cannot tell people, oh, go do that, go sit there, go shoot that guy. That's just not in my wheelhouse. Feels like eating Jello for the first time in my life. It's weirdly fun to eat. I guess I can see that. Oh my god, more talk. It's not that I'm not interested. I am interested, but I'm also interested in chat, so it's difficult to listen to both. We have esports events of it here. I used to participate. Wow, man, that sounds kind of fun. I've never been to an esport event. I'm also not good enough at any game to participate. But that sounds really fun. They heal and eat, but in dungeons they like to chain pull? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You gotta explain to me in baby language. Baby's first MMO language.
When the war started,
even though I have played MMOs.
For my help, I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people.
Chester, you're so correct, but this is my normal. I do this shit all the time.
It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Sorry, I'll focus.
Sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with...
Oh, keep pulling mobs. Oh, you pull them in a chain as in you keep the... Okay. Yeah.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Yeah, that's true. Like, you're not supposed to do that, right? Because then you get overwhelmed.
That interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It affects...
Maybe that's why I'm so tired after streams all the time.
Fleet couldn't pass up the chance.
Because this is quite a normal stream for me today. I mean, I do feel like it's a little more chaotic because I don't always play games where there's just this much conversation. Focus on the game, otherwise you'll be like, who the fuck is that? That's happened before, more than once. Distracting message, thanks Mara, I appreciate it. I'll be distracted by the game now.
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data.
Oh.
It's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Did I ask about the war history?
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure.
I think that is what she was just talking about.
It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
I don't know if she can join me.
I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people...
Oh, but I love you, Tali. Come stay with me.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
That's also very fair.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Lifelike AI many years from now would be amazing for dead co-op games. That's true. I can see that. But then again, what if they're better than me? What if... Or can I not just find a friend? I don't know. I'm not a super big fan of AI. But... I don't know. Maybe there's a future in video games. Because then it wouldn't be too bad. If it's only optional... I don't know. That's a big topic.
But it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Okay. Maybe we go talk to everyone. I don't know, do people need to be talked to already?
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy.
Oh, okay. We'll go talk to everyone, and then maybe we'll call it a day. Because I think dinner should be done, almost. That's the beauty? Are you sure? I mean, isn't it nice to get back to a game that you liked before?
What's under there?
I don't think that there's a tentacle monster under there, Jeff.
Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tali around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship?
Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. I think my main issue comes with... Is it clear who's AI, and is it clear who's actually a player? And are they, like, upfront and honest about it? Because that, like... I don't know, that's just a little... I don't know, I wouldn't want to unknowingly play with AI. Okay, well, if it's offline, then you're right. Then you would know that it's just you, I guess. But if it's online, then I do think that there needs to be, like, a tag for AI. That's... I think you're right with that, Chester. But sometimes I just want to pick up an old game that I haven't played in a couple years. So... like, I think it's bad if games get outdated, because I want at least the option to play them again. But I'm also a big nostalgia person. I literally last week played a game on Friday, which was The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King from 2003. And it was so fun. It's a very difficult game, though. But that was so fun that I'm like... I'm so glad I got it to work, but it's sad if in 10 years from now I'm not able to. I guess online games... That's true, but even single-player games can't always be played anytime because... obsolescence and... like, whatever else. I don't know. Big words. So, and the same, there are some MMOs that I used to play that I'm like, I'd love to play that again, but the servers are just either down or dead. Like, there's just no one on there. Sorry, we gotta let Jeff talk.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
With WoW, a big part of the experience is the player interaction. That is so true. I feel like AI would just feel empty, though. Unless each AI has their own personality, but it just feels... It just feels empty if they aren't real people with real experiences.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Oh my god, the clankers are talking.
Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Oh yeah, she's mad. I forgot.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you will answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Okay.
Hello, Shepard.
Wait, the arm wrestling rabbit hole? Wait. Wait, what? Is that similar to the men slapping each other in contests sort of rabbit hole? Because I don't know much about that, but that is wacky as fuck to me. I'm sure arm wrestling is similar, but maybe not as destructive. It felt unsettling. Yeah, I can... You don't have to explain it to me. I feel like I can feel it. I forgot about Edie. I like Edie a lot, but I do think the body is a little... It's the same sort of conversation we had earlier about Liara. Like, it's clearly very much aimed towards a certain audience, and I'm not part of it. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, Alaris.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Oh, really, Avi? I mean, it does seem more...
Trying to find out.
Or rather less destructive than the face slapping.
And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now.
Okay.
Edie out.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tali around. She's a good egg. But wait. Don't tell her I said that.
Oh my god, Caden. I'll take my leave now. I haven't taken the time to appreciate this giant Chun-Li figure yet. Okay, well, you won't be missing much, because I'll be wrapping it up after talking to everyone. But yeah, good luck with your figure. I hope you enjoy her. That sounds weird. I hope you enjoy her presence. And take care, and I hope to see you soon.
Could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those.
Really, DG? Not you too?
Got a few things on my plate.
To be fair, I am happy for Joker. I do think that they're kind of a weird but kind of cute couple. I'm rooting for them, but it is a little weird. He's terrifyingly huge? Oh my god. That's kind of hilarious. Hello.
It's nice to have Tali back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Okay, I understood some of those words. Oh my god, how the hell are you both into arm wrestling? Wait, wait, do I need to look up? Oh. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh my god, I can't spell that. Levin Saginashvi. Copy paste until our next conversation about God knows what. I mean, you're missing exactly a conversation like that right now. But yeah, till next time, we'll come up with something good then too. Oh my god. Oh my god. those hands? Do you see his biceps? Oh my god, he's a mountain. But yeah, thank you, Boss Hunter, for the company and the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know when I'll be streaming Mass Effect again. Oh my god. But maybe either this week or next time, or next week. But I guess those are the options. But yeah, I hope to see you then. Take care. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, you're right, evening. Yeah. This guy is real. He's a Hulk. Oh my god. I love how he has a little tiny wrist. I mean, I'm sure his wrist is like 5 times larger than my itty bitty wrist. But still, comparatively. Oh man. What the hell? Okay. What do you think he eats? Or like, how much do you think he eats? I don't want to know. Imagine being his girlfriend or wife. Wait! He's not far off of a gorilla. Wait, body fat percent 16%? That's kind of a lot. Like, for a man? That's on the higher side, I think. That's crazy. Popeye. Do you think he eats a can of spinach before every arm wrestling match?
I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't catch.
Can I just say, I don't think, maybe we've talked about this before, but I don't think I've ever...
Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Hey! Tali!
We should play poker.
Tali, back off!
Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
What the heck, man? How bad are you at your job, Garrus? What was I about to say? Right, I don't think I've ever seen canned spinach. Is that a thing?
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
Garrus, it'll be okay.
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's... not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with 1 million lives riding...
That is so scary.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
Yeah, but the
You're right.
risks are way smaller.
Understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's a nice thing to say, but in practice, is that gonna work?
Tali's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Another time, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. No, we'll talk to him again. I can't stay away from him. He's best boy.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second.
I was gonna support Joker, because why can't she just take like 10 seconds to answer his question if she knows the answer? And then she said hair tentacles, and I was like, you know what? Maybe she is right. Maybe she doesn't have to say anything.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
You're being weird. It's not a simple question.
Been awkward to explain to Edie.
Anything new? Nothing new.
It's good to see you.
Nothing new? Oh my god, more to read. Okay, these are just things we got for... Wait, what? Oh! I thought this is what we got for Tali, but no, it's more like... This is what... there was on a freighter? 300 indentured workers, okay. Mainly Batarian. Oh, but the Batarians hate me!
A pleasure to see you.
Yeah, whatever. The Batarians already hate me. Maybe I don't care about them. Did we talk to everyone here? There's no one here. Caden was also here, right? Wait, what? Dude's been wrestling for so long he can't even stretch his arms anymore. That's crazy. That is really scary. Is there something you can do about that? What? What? That's crazy. I hope that he thinks that it was worth it. That sounds evil and callous, but some people are okay with that kind of stuff. And it's better to be like, yeah, I did that, but I wouldn't have had it any other way than be like, oh no. Oh no, I hate that I did this to myself.
The battle space. Commander.
Okay, thank God you don't have to talk. No, check this place out.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
He's gonna talk down to her.
That was your own fault.
What do you mean?
Javika!
Helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. They are
Was that Legion on the sign?
Nothing about this side.
Maybe it's just Geth in general. I wonder what was on there on different...
My age.
in different parts of the game.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now.
anything that's even slightly different from talking to you, that's more important to her. Oh, it is for this.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Because I like him.
Before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
And we killed them all.
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save.
Why is everyone such yappers? I mean, I can relate, but I'm hungry for dinner.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at
Ayo?
level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race, Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
No, but he is different, because he's my friend.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery.
But we do know how the Geth were created.
Synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as...
I mean, then it comes back to if you have a ship and then you break the ship and then you replace all the parts of the ship, is it still the same ship? You could also say that about Geth, right? So are they immortal? Yes or no?
In their eyes, organics have no...
And they're also not alive.
Do not...
Right? Not really.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy.
Does he only have one arm that's disproportionately huge?
Throw the machine out.
Why only one? Or are you only mentioning the important one? Or did he train only the one?
I have a simple rule.
Oh shit.
Called Ide. What if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should work.
She doesn't.
Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time.
Maybe I'll do that to you.
I still have much to learn about this.
Yeah, evidently. Is Diana on the other side? I think so. His right arm looks normal, his left arm is huge. Due to genetics. Yo, okay, wild. So what happens if... Because some people are right-handed, right? And some people are left-handed? What if there's a wrestler who's left-handed and up for a fight with someone who's right-handed? Do you kind of just do one hand each?
My board is green.
Shepard. Commander.
Oh, LRS. I guess that's where that comes from, yes. You and your gamer poops. How do I put this? Is dinner ready? Do I have to hurry up? To be fair, I have been hurrying up. But is dinner ready, honey? Sweetie? Shuttle Bay. Oh. Yeah, but like, what if one person wins with one and then the other person wins with the other? How do you break the tie?
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
You didn't tell me. Might need to reheat it now.
With my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Sorry, I guess.
Appreciate you checking in on me. Everything is in order. Everything is in order.
Okay, good. Put the finishing touches on it while you were talking to my lover. Yeah, okay, well. I'll hurry up. Oh my god, he's got a whole ass cutscene. We're never gonna be done.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but...
Girl, trust me, man.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so.
Yeah, and people also get tired, right? So I guess eventually someone's gonna come out on top.
If Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I love her.
But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, ma'am.
Uh-huh. I love that sound bite. Oh my god. That is so good.
I just don't get the quarry. I really just do not get them.
Stay away from Tali.
Hey.
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 Stay away from her. Oh, sorry.
Hey there.
Hey there, who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? I forgot her name. I think it was a lady dog. Sort of? That's a good question, to be fair. Okay. There's a surprising amount of technical skill. That makes sense. Leaning, top rolls? What does that mean? I'm sure that they also have a lot of rules. Like, oh, you can't kick your opponent under the table. That makes sense. Oh, invite Tali? No, we have to do that next week. I'm saving here. I'll save it over a new save. We have to stop here. I'm hungry. Hello? Okay, sorry. I didn't know I had to double click. Is that new? Maybe it's not, but I forgot. I just thought it crashed because it was so quiet. But yeah. No, why can I not be both? Why do I have to choose? But that is it in that case. I'll be back tomorrow with... I guess I already said it, huh? I'll be playing a UFO 50 fan game because I saw a trailer for it like 2 weeks ago. It came out this weekend. It looks so fun. It looks so good. I know we only played UFO 50 for a little bit. We didn't even get to every game, but I love Picross and I love the vibe of that game. The UFO 50 Picross fan game. It is so good. I like played for 20 minutes and I was like, I gotta just stream this. It's still just Picross, but I kind of love it because there's a little bit more to it. But I just wanted to share it. So we'll see how much we'll play of it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And I think that's it then. Take care, be safe, stay tough. I'm gonna go have dinner. I'm really hungry. Take care, be safe, stay tough, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Yippee! Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.